Mr. Local. Nenu me Priya. Welcome to City Great Personalities. Guys, I am with Dr. Umesh and he is a specialist for eye specialist. He is. And he is working in the Lions Club of Hyderabad and Sadhuram Hospital, the famous hospital in Hyderabad, past 40 years. So thank you so much, sir.
My pleasure, absolutely my pleasure, Priya.
Valuable time and coming here for Mr. Local viewers. This is a Hyderabad local channel and all Hyderabadis will be watching this.
Right.
So thank you for giving your time, sir. I would quickly like to ask you, how was your childhood?
It's very difficult to describe my childhood because I'm not from Hyderabad basically.
Okay.
I born and brought up in Nagpur, Maharashtra, that we called as Orange City of India, Nagpur. So that whole childhood from the first standard to 10th standard, I just educated myself from the Nagpur. And after that, this education, I did my MBBS from Government Medical College, which is a very renowned college from Nagpur. And then after that, my journey started.
Okay.
So, as you are asking what I was before that, these things, before coming to Hyderabad, yeah, I was like looking a very simple guy, as usual, and was very interested in some academic and social interaction, like we are doing these things, helping other people in these things, and somewhat artistic view. That's especially writing letters and creating some painting. Not so artistic level, but to the things which can satisfy myself. So I used to write letters long time and different way, maybe official, maybe love letter, or maybe some different thing, whatever you can say, whatever you can imagine these things. And then later I did these things, my post graduation MS ophthalmology from Gujarat, and then my fellowship from Chennai, and then again Gujarat. And now after that 30 year and since last 10 year I was in Hyderabad. So you can call me as a Hyderabadi since 1 decade. I'll be happy for that. But before that, these things I was in Nagpur, in Gujarat, in Chennai. So it was not simple one culture. It was mix of multiple culture. So it was great journey through the different things. I was in Maharashtra, I was in MP, I was in Gujarat, I was in Tamil Nadu, I was in Karnataka. So multiple states. So it was having the mixed experience, mixed emotion, and anything you want to ask specifically. So I will happy to address it.
Oh, so nice. So నాకు అర్థమైంది ఏంటంటే ఒక యంగ్ ఉమేష్ వాజ్ full of artistic person and love letters and he liked to write something and express.
Yes.
And he has something artistic in you.
Yes.
And a very simple person he was. Maybe because of that you became a retina surgeon.
Yes. Because of my meticulous work or that meticulous thinking or small chinna thinking you can call that these things.
So eye is so important. ఏదైనా కూడా కళ్ళతో చూసి
without eyes we cannot imagine the beautiful world. इसलिए जितने भी गाने बने हैं दुनिया में आंख पे बने हैं, तेरे आंखों के सिवा दुनिया में रखा क्या है, और all eyes related songs you can imagine any songs, that all emotions that enter in our body, our soul through the eyes than in heart.
సో ఒక రెటీనా స్పెషలిస్ట్ యంగ్ లైఫ్ ఎలా ఉంది అంటే ఈ విధంగా ఉందండి.
I will not disclose much, but definitely something.
అలా ఉంది, బట్ ఆయన చెప్పట్లేదు, బట్ నో ప్రాబ్లం. సో ఎనీవే, థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్ for whatever you said, your young life. So how is your life? Like what made you to be a retina specialist?
Yeah, because I really believe and trust and feel that without our visual sense we cannot enjoy the beauty of life. You can imagine the life with one leg, without one leg, without one hand, but you cannot enjoy your life without two eyes.
Very true.
You can just close your eyes for 2 seconds. You will see the blank hollowness and darkness of life and world. How will you imagine?
True, very true.
So what is big sense?
Vision.
Of course. And without vision, how can we enjoy this beauty of painting?
Yes.
So that is the thing. And what these things in eye, we have multiple problem from the childhood, adulthood to old age. We have different problems in different age style. So that without vision, I feel we cannot enjoy the beauty of life. We cannot cherish the things what we supposed to be, and we cannot be happy without seeing these things. So that I made my decision to why not to do something very good things and what make me satisfied in terms of what I am feeling. So that made me to enter in this eye specialist, and that I did my these things post graduation from the Gujarat Bhavnagar, and then after that, after just having a certain basic eye requirement, we have some different variety of complicated disease where we cannot get rectified our vision. So that made me more challenging to do something into the next level. So I entered into retina, which is one of the end point or last point of our vision things. So where we cannot have the very good vision and we cannot see the things, and we have very limited option for treatment, and there are so many things that we cannot pass to the common society and the poor people or general public. So that I made my decision to serve for these things. So I choose these things to make the things better for people, my society, my nation, and just ultimately that is making happy to me.
Thank you so much, sir. Since Mr. Local have lot of young viewers we have.
Thanks.
So for that, there is a myth saying that if you stare at some person's eye for 6 seconds, they fall in love. This is what I wanted to know. What is truth behind
6 seconds is definitely we can see very premature time to be very honest. But of course in Tollywood, Bollywood, we are more emphasizing on the eyes especially. देखते बराबर first sight में love हो गया.
First sight, first love.
Yeah, love. That is a very concept now in youngster and in filmy style. But I would not say कि this is absolutely that they false things. But of course your eyes give message to the opposite person, your partner, your encounter person, what you are really thinking. And you can hide your emotion from your body language, but you can't from your eyes. Yeah, that's
so you
true.
love with eyes, right? So falling in love with staring for 6 seconds is very good.
And of course it is true that we can fall multiple times. That is also
time. So you can fall in love just in 6 seconds.
Because that give very honest and clear cut message to this person, and they can believe and they can assume what that they are giving message to us. A very positive vibes, very negative vibes, that mixture of all things. So really that matter. We can forget all the parameter of our body or all these things, but we cannot forget the message what one can convey from their eyes.
Yes. So body language మారచ్చు, కానీ కళ్ళల్లో సూటిగా చూస్తే వాళ్ళు ఏమనుకుంటున్నారు అనేది స్పష్టంగా తెలుస్తుంది అంటున్నారు డాక్టర్ ఉమేష్ గారు. So anyway, so these days screening time is increasing from childhood till the IT sector.
Till death also.
Yeah, till death kuda screening time is increasing. We have no other option to protect the children or adult because we need to work. So we need to do. These days, even a corona time, most of the people are on online.
True.
Screening time is increasing. Some of parents are engaged in a career, so children are left with the screening time a lot. Online classes are also these days.
By default.
What is a simple precautions emunnai that the people can
because
follow?
yes, Priya, very fantastic question. That this is a need of our that to this new generation and even existing generation. Now screen time. Of course, what is screen time? Screen time is nothing but what we are giving amount of time to our screen in the form of our mobile, laptop, system, or iPad, or whatever things. Okay, maybe in academic these things, or maybe for TV watching, or just for leisure purpose, or just for growing our knowledge. And this really COVID-19 pandemic has changed dramatically whole scenario. Earlier we used to go to the school. At least kids used to spend 6 to 5 hours in school, so that we can prevent them from not using these things. Now school has mandated the things they should come online. How we can prevent that?
Yes.
All things we are globally we are going online, and in the form of gadget or screen time, maybe on the online classes, webinars, seminars, all on online platform. So these are the new norm now.
Yes.
We cannot escape from that. So better to just adapt with this in better way. And we can how to reduce these things. We cannot reduce the time of screen if really we are doing work. And what you are working before 8 hours in your office, just by filing the things, and that has been changed to your system. So you cannot avoid that. So how to do the work in better way?
Yes.
That is our question now.
Yes.
We need to adapt ourselves with the new existing technology, with new norms and new things. If we are not upgrading ourselves, then we are not growing. That is very simple principle of life. So that saying that ki avoid all these things is really not possible. Absolutely not possible in any terms.
Yeah, how to save our eyes? Like, there's a lot of itching sensation and heat provided to the eye, and we tickle a lot.
Yeah.
So how to prevent? What is there any simple tips like watching a greenery or washing eyes with a simple water? What?
Yeah, there are so many things. What we can just minimize the things of radiation. We can minimize the hazards of exposure of our eyes to the long time exposure to the any screening, maybe our mobile or these things. Because basically screening or watching the things multiple time or maybe long hours, maybe more than 8 hours, 10 hours, may give some this dryness sensation or stress to our eye. Obviously, if anything we are doing over things, that will create problem. It is so simple in life. That is in our eye also. So we can avoid the things in some few simple steps, like just if we are doing any these things, work on computer. So every 30 minute or every 20 minute we can give at least break of 20 seconds, and it's not very big deal.
Just giving a break of 20
minutes and just watching 20 meters away from these things. Okay, just diverting our eye from that particular screen for 20 seconds. So that is minimize the continuous effect of that thing. Because anything we are doing more than these things, of course, that will come with some other hazards.
How about children? What to do?
Children, especially nowadays, all things, especially in school also, even second standard or first standard class, they have started. They are going online. So though they are having that this 4 to 5 hour or maybe 3 hour these things, but it's not always possible to make kids aware of these things. But it's our parent responsibility to make them aware.
Yes. So how to protect their eyes?
Yeah,
what
of course. We can give some we can monitor them. At least our room surrounding atmosphere, some ergonomic changes. Whether there is a posture, these things related to posture. Whether this screen, this timing, and seeing these things is comfortable to our kids. Kids are a little bit small in size because most of the time we don't have a small kids chair in our home. We are making them sit to our adulthood, but that is creating some problem. Okay, so that is giving some more exposure to their eyes and other things. Multiple time we are not making them aware at least 20 minute or 30 minute you need to see below from your screen or whatever things you are having. And other things is a lighting structure of our study room, where you are studying. Some most of the time people are studying in particular room, and lighting atmosphere is not so good. So that is again creating some problem in their eyes, and that is creating irritation, what you are saying, and some heavy height sign or some stress or some watering sensation, and that is giving some dry eye sensation to the eye. So children are also not escape from all this hazards. So it's our responsibility to check their ergonomic factor in the form of surrounding light, their furniture style, where they are sitting, height, proper position, and number of screen time. If it is not necessary, why to watch things? Okay. Better to listen.
Avoid.
Better to listen.
Yes, this is
better to listen. If just you are these things, you want to have attend one lecture where you don't need to watch that speaker face. You watch for 1 minute. Let's 29 minutes. You can just listen the things. These are the things.
Yeah. So Dr. Umesh garu చెప్పేది ఏంటంటే పిల్లలు స్క్రీనింగ్ టైం అనేది తగ్గించాలి అంటే కొన్నిసార్లు అవాయిడ్ చేయాలి, కొన్నిసార్లు మ్యానిపులేట్ చేయాలి. ఫస్ట్ థింగ్ సిట్టింగ్ పొజిషన్ అండి. సిట్టింగ్ పొజిషన్ స్ట్రైట్ గా ఉండాలి, అండ్ మానిటర్ అనేది మన కళ్ళకి స్ట్రైట్ గా ఉండాలి. సో పిల్లల్ని కూర్చోటప్పుడు పిల్లోస్ కానీ ఏమైనా లేదా స్క్రీన్ కొంచెం కిందికి తీయడం, వాళ్ళ ఐకి స్ట్రైట్ గా మానిటర్ స్ట్రైట్ గా ఉండేటట్టు చూడమంటున్నారు. ఒకటి. సెకండ్, న్యాచురల్ లైట్ ని అడాప్ట్ చేయండి. లైట్ అనేది సఫిషియెంట్ గా ఉండాలి. స్క్రీన్ లైటింగ్ ఎక్కువ ఉండకూడదు, ఎన్విరాన్మెంట్ లైటింగ్ ఎక్కువ ఉండాలి అని చెప్తున్నారు. అండ్ థర్డ్ పాయింట్ అని చెప్పేది ఏంటంటే స్క్రీన్ చూడడం అవసరం లేదు అనుకున్నప్పుడు జస్ట్ ఆడియో వినండి, స్క్రీన్ ని చూడద్దు. వీడియోని అవాయిడ్ చేసేసి జస్ట్ ఏం చెప్తున్నారో అది మాత్రం ఫోకస్ చేయమని అంటున్నారు. సో ఐ థింక్ దీస్ ఆర్ ద 3 ఇంపార్టెంట్ టిప్స్ కనుక ఫాలో అయితే కొంచెం వరకు ఐకి రెస్ట్ అనేది ఇవ్వచ్చు అనేది డాక్టర్ ఉమేష్ గారు చెప్తున్నారు.
And even after this facing some problem, then definitely there is always a role to consult your respective doctor.
Okay.
We cannot escape from that. Okay.
Yes. So thank you so much, sir, for giving the valuable advice for us, and thank you for joining us here.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Please subscribe Mr. Local and don't forget to watch